Hey, good morning everyone. Wednesday morning, the 28th of October 2020. This morning's devotional is a reading from Ephesians chapter 1, reading verses 5 through to verse 8, which reads, He predestined us to be adopted as His children through Jesus Christ, in accordance with His pleasure and will, to the praise of His glorious grace, which He has freely given us in the one who He loves. In Him we have redemption through His blood, the forgiveness of sins, in accordance with the riches of God's grace that He lavished on us with all wisdom and understanding. It's a great relief when you realize that you can bring all your feelings to God and learn that He accepts us on the basis of what Jesus Christ did when He gave His life for us. The scriptures testify God has made us accepted in the Beloved, who is Christ. When He accepts us, we become His children through faith. We then enter into a new relationship with Him. God has a will for the lives of His children, and what happens in our day-to-day is the outworking of His plan. It is when we refuse to believe that He has a plan that we are uptight in pushing ourselves forward and nursing our fractured egos when somebody else does better. We should not belittle ourselves thinking we are worthless. We cheapen God's grace when we think less of ourselves than God does. God forgave us, so we can forgive ourselves. God loves us, so we can love ourselves. God cares about us, so we can trust Him to work His will in our lives. We can be real with others about who we are and what God has done for us. It's never me doing anything for God. Neither pride nor feelings of inferiority produce the kind of men and women who are happy and purposeful in life, but learning to accept the circumstances of life and trusting God to work His will through them. My dear friends, let us stop thinking so little of ourselves, but also let us not try and elevate ourselves above what God is. Let us always turn to God in search of His love, His grace, His mercy, and His blessings. With those few words, my prayer is that may the Lord be with you, may He bless you, may He cause His face to shine upon you, and be with you always. Goodbye.